this is the balcony. This is my balcony. So that's the front. So basically, it's about 3 foot the railing. So give you an idea. So I think it could just well be over 10 feet or just about 10 feet long. The height, yeah, the height's quite a lot anyway. So yeah, and the thing is, if I was to put the dipole obviously here, I would just use some cable ties for aluminium post I've actually got already. And then that would mean that the rod would come out here, the boom would come out here, and then the antenna would go along there. My only concern was if it's 18 feet, then obviously it's going to hit the neighbor. But if I lower the one here, it could go along the concrete. See the concrete here? So the boom would be out lower, obviously, and then the actual length of it would be just where the concrete is here, and then below that concrete, that's about a foot deep, that concrete is the next apartment down. So if I could just obviously lie it along there, that would be okay, I'm sure, because it's going to be horizontal, so you're not really going to see it so much, only if you're looking up. Yeah, so this is the view, and then let's have a look. So in between the buildings here, this is the Manila Bay. So over there is Manila Bay. Just zoom in. So yeah, you can see Manila Bay just there, and I can see ships at the moment in there, but they're not going anywhere. Probably they will eventually go to Mindanao, probably. Yeah, this is the actual view. These properties down here, they're the richer people. That's Bel Air, so that's all Bel Air. That will take you up to this road here, all the way up to Manila itself, you know. And this is all Bel Air. And then this one here, this is the shopping mall, which is part of Gramercy. So I just come downstairs through the elevator, and I can just cross over to the actual shopping mall. Yeah, and this other tower here, this one here, that is the Trump Tower there. And then you've got at the back as well, you've got the Milano and Knightsbridge as well. So yeah, it's okay, it's a good view. So 34 feet. So any antenna here, yeah, as long as it's not too long and ugly, I'm sure we'll be fine. So yeah, I think I could get away with it. Yeah, we'll see anyway. I'll try and error anyway. It's only a temporary thing anyway, and I can always mount it in my other place eventually when I move back. You know what I mean, so I've got 2 antennas to work on. But then again, if that is the case, I will get an element beam anyway, the loop fed antenna, the one we mentioned before. So that's possibly later next year, not this year obviously. But in the meantime, just go with the dipole. That should be fine. I was just looking at other options, the Moxon. Obviously, Moxon's much easier to make. It's just obviously rectangle, but as you said, I know that the parts are more. And if you're aware, if you are familiar with the dipole, then better just stick with the dipole for the time being. But the Moxon is something to look at in the future for other people if they're looking for a 2-element beam, because it actually is a 2-element beam. And obviously it wouldn't be ideal here anyway, because I'd only get one side of the beam. I can't rotate it because of the building. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Okay, hope you get a rough idea of my balcony. Again, I'll just back off so you can see. Yeah. So that's what I have to play with. Because physically I can't put a vertical antenna anyway, because look, I have the canopy above. See, I have that canopy. So from the balcony here to the canopy, we're talking about 5 feet. So I couldn't physically put anything vertical, even if I wanted to try, because that canopy above there would stop it. But from ground to ceiling, around 10 feet, around 8-9 feet to ceiling to ground, and then again roughly around maybe 10 feet. So yeah, anyway, let's see what happens when we get the antenna, and hopefully it should be working okay. Cheers for now.